0 to 100 degrees in under 2 minutes. The Great British Kettle, a true marvel of modern engineering. Meanwhile, in America, you could put the kettle on, pop out for your weekly shop, maybe solve world hunger, and when you get back, you might just have hot water for a nice cup of tea. So why is our electricity on steroids compared to yours? It's all down to one shocking number that separates our two nations. And the reason why will blow your mind. Stick around to find out. God blimey, Governor, what's he talking about? Right then, you lovely lot. Before we get down to this electrical power play, for those of you just joining, I'm Steve, and this is Brit Chap TV, your guide to the truth about us Brits. Okay, let's start with that kettle. I've seen it on forums and YouTube. Americans saying, we don't need electric kettles, we don't drink tea. And that right there is the key to the whole mystery. You see, in the US, you are mainly a coffee culture, and your brilliant drip coffee machines heat their own water. And because of that, the good old electric kettle gets typecast as a quirky gadget that's only for us tea-obsessed Brits. But here's the secret. A kettle isn't just for tea. It's for boiling water for anything. Instant coffee, making a pot noodle, filling a hot water bottle. You name it. It's our go-to, all-purpose, super-fast water boiler. In fact, something like 95% of all our households in Britain own an electric kettle. And this habit is so ingrained in our culture that our national grid, the people who manage all the electricity in our country, have to plan for it. They call it TV pickup. You see, when a massive programme, like say Coronation Street, finishes, millions of us get up at the exact same time, flick the kettle on. It creates a huge surge in demand. And yes, while many are making tea, just as many are making coffee or some other hot delight. The point is this. The kettle is our number one machine for hot water. And the reason it became our go-to gadget is because the alternatives just don't compare. I've heard in the US, if you need a quick cup of hot water, you might stick a cup of water in the microwave. I mean, you're drinking water that's been nuked. I mean, each to their own, but it just feels wrong. It's like making toast with a hairdryer. But it all comes back to the same reason. And here's the real punchline. Here in the UK, our powerful 230-volt electricity makes an electric kettle boil in a minute. It's faster than the stove. It's even faster than the microwave. Your 120 system means an electric kettle is much, much slower. That's why your stove and microwave may seem the best option. And that power difference explains everything. Now picture this. You're in the US making breakfast. You've already got the washing machine going and the coffee machine is on. You pop some bread in the toaster and then someone uses the microwave. And then bam! Darkness. Silence. You're fuming and fumbling your way to the fuse box in your slippers to flick the trip switch. So it's not that we Brits are just tougher on our appliances, but our 230-volt system is more effective, meaning we can run our kettles, toasters, and hairdryers all at the same time without blowing a fuse. You Americans with your 120 volt, well, let's just say you've got to be a little bit more careful of what you've got on. It's a difference between a gentle tickle and a proper zap. Because we have all that power on tap is why our system needs to be much safer. It's why we have this beast. The Great British Plug. A fortress. Over-engineered bodyguard, what we talked about in my last video, with its fuses, its shutters, all designed to handle a powerful 230-volt system full of safety features. If you haven't seen that video, go and have a look after this video. That's the reason British kettles are faster and our circuits can handle more power. It's all down to our 230-volt, almost double the power to your 120-volt in America. It explains our plugs, our sockets, and our obsession with a quick cuppa. What do you think is better? The super fast British system that needs plugs like fortresses, or the safer lower voltage? Let me know in the comments below. If you've enjoyed this electrifying explanation, please give the video a like. And if you haven't already, now would be a brilliant time to subscribe to Brit Chap TV for more UK versus US head-scratching shenanigans. Stay with me, there's more. If you like this video, the YouTube algorithm thinks you're going to love this video. Now, with that said, I'm out of here.